Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Dirty 801 Boys Podcast.
Don't shy out of a little kid, Dave.
Oh, no. The weak and the sick. They're just taking up space. They're taking up space, man. Get over it.
On the record, my booty's so sweet. Booty's so sweet. He won't even last 10 seconds. Alright.
At least he gets it. Pasha's kid peed on my skateboard the other day.
The girl?
What?
The daughter?
Yeah.
The daughter?
Yeah. She fucking went over to the skateboard in the living room, fucking squatted on my skateboard, and took a fucking piss through her panties.
No.
Yeah.
Why? What did you do? She's getting back at you.
She's marking her territory.
Well, Pasha saw it first, and she goes, "Oh my God, Cindy, you're pissing on the fucking skateboard."
Oh my God.
You know, she handled it, and I just like...
What a surprise.
Here's the question. If your kid pisses on something, do you now owe the person whose property it was reimbursement?
Get me a new skateboard.
Like, do you think that Pasha owes you monetary compensation for that?
It's not like I'm licking my skateboard.
Well,
I know.
Sure, but like, let's say that fucking Orbit like pissed on your couch. I would at least pay for the carpet for the fucking steam cleaner to clean your couch.
Dude.
So what if
dogs have done more damage than Pasha's kid could ever do? So I
Okay.
wasn't that pissed, but it was just, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, but
And then you're gonna be at the skate park.
On the
You're gonna be at the skate park, and you're gonna pop your board up in your hand, and you're gonna look at it, and you're gonna fucking think about that little child.
That one I've
pissing
been
on
grabbing
your
by the trucks.
Well, here's another thing with Aaron's question too, though, because I'm thinking if I just had a random kid come over to my house, one of my homeboys' kids, and the motherfucker just pissed on my couches or something like that, am I supposed to just go, I guess that's kids, or am I supposed to fucking go, yo, dog, clean that piss or something, you know?
Well,
like,
yeah,
you invite them
needs
into
to
your
be
house.
understood.
Yes?
Then it's your
Did you know they were?
I invited you in my house. Am I supposed to expect you to piss on some shit and I'll be okay with that?
No,
No, just kidding.
you're supposed to assume
3-year-olds are
responsibility for a child.
Well, yeah, and so he,
you
and
know,
so
because
he's
their
taking,
parents are entrusting the responsibility onto you. If something happens,
dude, he is taking responsibility for it though, because he's addressing the issue as it happens.
Then you know what?
He's
Then
saying,
I should be allowed to piss on their kids then.
yes.
Like you just pull your
Hell
You
yeah.
can't even piss
Just
on
give
them.
them
Ain't
That's
nothing
how you
even
teach 'em.
sexual. Nothing
That's how
even
you teach 'em.
sexual
Give 'em a
about
golden
it. Just pissing
shower.
on them.
Yeah, you pee on
Just
their
straight-
leg a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not even
Like-
into pissing on kids.
You won't even pee on your cat. How you gonna pee on the kid?
CJ, why'd you piss on Uncle Monkey's couch?
Yeah, now you know.
All right, now you gotta let Uncle Monkey piss on your leg. He's like, no, I don't want Uncle Monkey to piss on my. Well, you shouldn't have pissed on Uncle Monkey's couch. And he's just gotta stand there and take it.
I made some mistakes.
Just a little bit. No, I would be responsible. I'd give him a couple squirts. I wouldn't fucking soak the kid.
Run to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'd be like,
pinching
all right,
your dick.
CJ.
That's a good uncle.
You know, like, there you go, you asshole. That's what happens when you piss on people's shit. You get pissed on too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least a couple
A
squirts.
couple squirts. And you know what? He doesn't even have to look me in the face. He could be facing and I'll just
No,
pee on the
really,
side of his head.
I thought-
Like hit the ear or something like that.
You're gonna have your dick in his
oh my god!
No.
I thought
Cone
no.
shit, dude.
I figured on like his leg or something.
Oh.
You guys been hanging out too much, dude.
He went straight for his head.
That's some-
The
His
back of the
noggin.
head? Hey, you pissed on his head.
Yeah, but that's different. I didn't do it to punish him. His head was big.
Neglect is punishment.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't mean to. It just happened.
Oh,
God.
I just wasn't watching him. I just didn't know he was there.
You're not alone. You're not
I
alone,
was,
dude.
I was taking a piss. I was taking a piss next to my son, and he tried to flush the toilet before my stream was done. He stuck his head right in front of the pee stream.
That's a great story. Go back. For all you audio listeners, go back and subscribe. You'll get all the shit. Or you could just find it all free on YouTube.
The shit and the piss.
And that's Aaron.
Hey.
For all those who's wondering whose voice that is.
What's
Thanks
going
for
on?
coming back. Now, I want to get into it, guys. Apparently, Valcone and Aaron did some gay shit together.
It wasn't together.
Okay, it wasn't together, but they were together during the gay shit. So, yeah, it wasn't together.
It wasn't official. I mean, we didn't say we were dating, but we were together.
And alright, let me,
Wait,
before we
what?
tell this story, let's say
Hold
this.
on. It wasn't supposed to be gay at all.
Hold on, let's
You just
preface
made
this.
really gay.
Let's preface this. At the Dirty 801 boys, we don't care if you're gay. If you're gay, get it in. Suck that dick, lick that clit, whatever you gotta do. We love you. But let's take it back to the childhood. So what happened, fellas?
I'm gonna let Aaron take it.
Who got his ass licked first?
Oh my god. Why were we?
It was Valco.
See, you have to start the story because I don't remember why we were at your house.
You guys were hanging out with a kid, though.
It all started. It all started
It started
back a long time
1992.
ago.
Back in the day.
The summer was hot.
And it was my birthday, and that's what we were doing. And my parents were out of town,
Okay.
and they were dumb enough to leave me at the house by myself.
Oh yeah, teenage boy at the house by itself. We all know.
Yeah,
We've
so-
all been there.
So I'm turning 15, and shit's getting real alive. And it's summer during my birthday, so we're on fucking summer break. So we're all deciding that we're gonna drink the one bottle of Sailor Jerry that we managed to nick off somebody, and fucking however many natural lights we still had fucking around. And we were going to I don't know what at my house, and that's exactly what it ended up being.
You guys want to go back to my house, have some drinks, and see what happens?
Perform some sexual favors
yeah,
for my
so-
birthday.
So the first things first, we just get excessively drunk for no apparent reason, and then after most of us are drinking, then so I don't even know how the gay shit
I
really
think-
started.
You guys are
Hold
so
on.
scared to
think
get
so.
into it.
I don't think
They're
it's a
so
good-
scared.
I'll
Like-
tell you what. I remember. This is what led to the thing.
Someone wanted to lick Derek's ass. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
It was somebody.
That's definitely what.
Somebody was just like, Derek, I'm gay for you. and
Let me lick your
let me-
ass.
my God.
I would lick an ass. And then we were all like, well, fucking don't puss out now. I'll do it then. And
Don't be a fag. Lick his ass, bro.
And Derek was unwilling, he was unwavering in this endeavor. He said, nah, nobody's licking my ass.
Okay.
And then Valcon's like, a bunch of pussies.
I'll get my ass licked.
I didn't think you'd do it.
He's like, that's some homo shit.
I know he
Lick my
said it
ass.
6 times. I know he said 6
To
times.
not get your ass licked, that's some homo shit.
I know he said 6 times in the night, Derek, I want to lick your ass, but I thought he was fucking around. And I was like, you can lick my ass.
And then he did.
He's like, yo, Derek, like, so you really not gonna
Yeah.
get your ass licked?
We-
You don't
and
mind
then-
if I go for it, right?
And then-
We tried to
My cheeks
save.
were out.
We tried to save Valcone. We told this kid that if he was going to lick his asshole,
Wait, asshole.
yeah,
Yeah,
Not
it
not
wasn't
even
the cheek.
It
No,
was
no,
the brown eye.
Doggy.
It was a
I feel like
Oh
you're
my
giving
God.
away the best sequences.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Oh my God.
we told him that if he was going to do it, to pay for doing it, he had to pay. We were going to cut off his finger, and then he would be allowed to lick the asshole. So
Whoa.
we were treating it like it was something that was being given to him, and he had to pay. And he was willing to let us cut off his fucking finger in order to do it. We got the knife. We went to outside on the curb. We were trying to save Valcone's butthole virginity.
I had this fucking hatchet
Uh-huh.
like in my hand, and
Wait, did you guys cut this kid's finger off too?
we made him think
The
we were
fuck?
going to.
Turn off the podcast.
Like
Yeah,
this is not a fucking story about how weird this kid is. This is a fucking
is a
story
story
about
about-
us being bullies
Oh
to
my
this
God.
fucking super weird kid. But he started doing weird shit, so we were like, "We're gonna cut your finger off and
If
and
you
make
don't
you lick,
lick my
if you don't lick my
asshole.
ass."
No, it was the other dude.
It was like
I'm telling you,
you gotta cut your finger off in order to lick my asshole.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm still down. So what the proposition was because I watched that Tarantino movie, The Four Rooms, in the last episode. And I said, if you can light this lighter 10 times in a row, then you can lick my ass.
You can lick my asshole.
And he tried it, and he got it like once or twice, and then the fucking lighter seized, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna cut your finger off. And we took him outside onto the fucking curb.
Okay.
Held him fucking down. We had two guys
Everybody was
holding him.
We were just fucking.
And I had
a
a fucking hatchet in my hand.
And
he put his pinky on the fucking curb. He just, oh God! And I fucking took the hatchet and tinked it on the fucking curb. Like, we're not going to cut your finger off. You
Nice
crazy
ass.
Yeah,
So you can still lick an asshole.
But then, well, no, we get back inside, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so happy I didn't have my finger cut off. Can I still lick your asshole?" I was like, "Oh, after all of that, okay."
He's like, okay, this guy's committed.
Somebody, I felt like recorded it because they put the recording right back in my face after it happened. And I spread my butt cheeks, and this kid actually, he put tongue to anus.
Do you remember what it felt like?
Are we going like
It
one?
felt like a cold
like,
wipe,
Are we going
a wet wipe.
One lick? Did he just go one solid
Oh, yeah.
lick
Yeah,
of the
just-
asshole?
I wasn't gonna let
You
it get.
should have heard
deep
Val.
in
You
there.
should have heard Val going. There was no fucking
You
chill
just
about
got your
that.
asshole licked by another boy.
A dude who was older than him, no less.
That's hot. Okay, so
But
And then
and then
okay, is this your side of the story, Aaron?
the next part of the story.
this kid wasn't done.
Oh my! Is this the same night?
This is okay. So we go through that entire.
Oh, and
night.
your boys weren't done either. You guys were just getting started.
Well, and so we get to the next morning. Like, I mean, there was a bunch of stuff. They walked around the neighborhood smashing windows for no reason. Fucking. There was like some kind of like everybody was watching porn together, like weirdness.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I've watched porno with homeboys all day.
And then the next morning, my girlfriend came over to give me my birthday present. Right? So we had sex, and we were like done, and everybody's like trying to be intrusive little fucking teenagers.
You and your girlfriend.
And so all the homies who are still over intrude right after we got done. And so the condom was still just fucking chilling there. And he straight up like honing beacons. Like as soon as everybody's in, everybody's like looking at her and us like, oh, you fuck.
Yeah.
And he just right to the trash can where the condom is and picks it up and it's just fucking like you know,
Yeah,
being
look at this
I'm
condom.
like,
Look at this
just
ooey,
touching my
Jewy,
fucking
gizzy fucking
And it's-
condom, boys.
and Heather leaves, and then he's there, and he's like,
Name drop.
"It's got both of your juices on it," like being fucking.
Yeah,
lit. And then
okay, whoa.
I think somebody else was like, "Eat it," and then just fucking.
Oh God!
Oh my
Before
god.
anybody could say anything else, it was like, "Eat it," and then just no. Then he fucking sucked it clean inside and out, both sides.
This
And-
dude got molested.
And we're all just sitting
This
there.
dude got
blah, blah, blah.
molested growing
He was
up,
the
man.
only one smiling both times. All of us are freaking out. Completely calm and happy.
Wow.
He's the only one in the room. Happy.
Dude,
Both occasions.
I bet this dude right now, I bet he's probably into some really,
Well, so here's the
really freaky shit by this point in the station.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, he did get
I
crack
ran
at one
into
point.
the dude, and this is a hard story for me to tell.
Oh god damn it!
Like you guys have been my friends for a long
He's like,
fucking
yo,
time.
let me. lick your ass."
Calzone knew about it, but
Uh-huh.
I don't think you knew about that story because it's not like some shit.
Yeah,
that
it's
we-
not a
that we
story that
normally
you go
fucking
around
go
telling
and tell
homeboy.
people.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not gonna. You know,
I get it,
But
but we all
anyway.
have stories like that.
I
though.
ran.
don't even know
I
why
ran
I thought-
into.
Everybody has stories like that shit though.
I ran
Yeah,
into
like this other
the
time.
guy. I ran into the guy at a punk rock show.
Okay.
And you know, he's there dancing around, and he runs into me, and he sees me, and right away he goes like right to that moment. He's like, "Hey, you remember what happened I'm not like that guy anymore.
Oh
like,
god! Immediately,
like,
he just had to clear the room.
He had to clear the air.
He's been thinking about this shit. He thinks about this shit every morning. And every night he wakes up.
People ask
every
him what
time
the
he
gayest
saw
thing he
him,
ever
Every
did.
time
Yeah.
he's eating a snow cone,
Yeah.
every time he's eating some chocolate,
Or no, he'll
every
just
time
be,
he's eating a donut and like his tongue gets too close to the center.
Yeah, oh yeah. He'll just be typing at work. Fuck! You know, it's like shit. Just like looking around, making sure nobody's like.
Hey,
If
man,
I ever see.
same thing happens to me.
So
to
he
this
told
day.
you. So he said, let's not ever talk about it then, huh?
It was very quick. I was very dismissive because I was already uncomfortable.
She's like, no, it's cool. I don't know you.
That's
Frank, move on."
exactly. I was. He was like, "You remember back when that? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you.
Nothing happened."
Yeah, I got a story like that. So it's kind of this kid. We'll call him Chad because that was his name. Falcone. There was this abandoned house on that we'd all as boys we'd all just go there, smash it, light shit on fire next to our house, and we also did it with another weird kid named Chad. And there was also an abandoned car, and one day we were out there just lighting fireworks, and we had porno magazines out there, and he looked at, and this is awkward as fuck, I haven't thought about this is crazy. Homeboy looks at me and he says, "Hey, if I suck your dick, will you fuck me in the ass?" And dude, we're like in like 6th grade, dude. Straight up 6th grade. Like I was like, I gotta think about it. And so he stepped out of the car, and of course I wasn't gonna do, or maybe I did think about it.
How old was this kid?
We were in 6th grade,
Both
dude.
of you?
Yes, both of us. Yes, and
Yeah,
he
but I
hit
mean,
me.
both
And I didn't do it. I said, no, I don't think we need to do it. Like it didn't go down, but god damn it, that was a crazy fucking question. I just remember being like, even at that age, because I didn't even really know
What that meant?
like necessarly, right? Yeah, but he just said, if I
What's the
sucked your dick, will
repercussions
you
of
fuck
getting
me in the
ass
ass?
fucked in the
And
middle
I was
of
like,
the-
I gotta think about that one, and I had to think about it.
Dude, that kid got molested.
That kid got molested, man.
God damn.
Fuck.
Wow, this took a dark turn.
Well, boys,
Well, here
that's the
it
Dirty
is.
801
Here it
Boys
is.
podcast.
Here it is right here.
Holy
If you
shit.
see a faded sign by the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Left.
Love Shack,
Oh, shit.
that abandoned little shit house, that was the Love Shack, man.
Oh, man.
You
we're in
owed
the
it.
Love Shack.
You owed it to the Chad.
I should have done it? Oh, god damn it.
It's the
It's
little
like
place
He
Lita.
took you
there.
to the
Yeah.
Love Shack.
You
Yeah.
get together.
But if you think about it, if I was gay, that's not a bad offer.
No.
If
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was gay, get
Yeah.
my dick sucked and fucking dude in the ass.
And pitching? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really good, dude. At least he knows. You gotta have a wet dick if you want it to hurt. That kid was onto some shit.
How good can the blowjob be, though? For a 16
I don't know, cuz.
I don't know.
This kid sounded like a pro.
Yeah, he's asking. Yeah, exactly.
He's been sucking dick and getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah, dude, because he knew that you
Oh.
wanted to do that first before the other one
I
happened.
feel so.
I haven't thought
feel
about
so
it.
dirty
That's one of
saying
those
that.
ones that you just don't think about.
Every penis-shaped
Oh, man.
object in his house was just covered in spit.
Oh god.
That's also the same kid that me and my friend Josh made him drink piss. We literally filled up a Mountain Dew bottle full of piss and stuck it in the freezer for a couple of hours to cool it down. And then we took it to him and offered him a unopened Mountain Dew, and fucking as soon as it hit his lips, he knew it. He ran and got a knife and chased us down with it
Oh
and shit
my-
like that.
Oh my god.
So this, god damn it,
That's-
picking on a kid. That's what it came down to.
The
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
moral of these stories is
Bull,
not
yeah, dude.
Yeah, well, you know,
Probably because we got picked on too in other places,
Well,
right?
that's the thing.
You
Like,
pay
when-
it forward or some
with
shit.
I was
this-
molested as a kid.
Nice.
I'm just,
Go
I'm just
ahead.
kidding, but you see how,
Okay.
it's a good scapegoat for.
No, we were
No,
just
we all-
hoping you were going to give us a good story.
Yeah,
about
we
how
all
it
opened
happened.
up into a supportive environment for you.
I didn't have anything.
We gave you the
Sorry.
stage, and we treated you with utter sincerity. You
I've-
fucking
I've repressed
wolf.
the
You crying
memories.
wolf. Fine wolf. That does it.
Garbage.
That's why all that anti-bullying
It's
shit
weird how saying
is
something
absolutely
like that.
nonsense. Is because everybody fucking bullies everybody.
But-
Every manager ever needs to know bullying skills in order to bully people into doing jobs they don't want to fucking do. Everybody bullies everybody.
Wives bully their husbands every day.
Oh yeah, exactly.
They're bullies.
Preach,
Right,
buddy.
they're
If you got
assholes.
something, just get it off your chest.
And you want to know why they're bullies? Because they say, but you can't say anything back.
Yeah, it's not about bullying. It's about telling people what they want to hear. You can make you can.
Well, sure,
you
dude.
can have someone do
But
what
that's-
you want them to do and make them think.
That's
you're
a form.
friend.
That's a form of bullying.
Huh?
Dude, it'd be so fucking funny if you just like jumped off that fucking bridge into that water right there, guy. Do it.
No, it'd be
It's
like.
not like
you
it's-
Is
know,
that bullying or is that
No.
just egging on your homies?
Yeah, it would be like,
If-
dude, I would love you so much if you just fucking jumped off this cliff right now and grabbed my wallet. Like, all right, homie, I got you. That's not bullying. That's just me asking my homie for a favor.
Jumping off the cliff to
Yo,
get his
bro.
wallet?
If
be
you're
cool
well,
as
no, if
shit.
you're not doing
That
something,
cliff right now.
it boils down to if you're not doing something for their best interest. Is that really a homie
it's-
thing?
it's
If I ask you to
manipulation.
burn your hand to go into a fire for me to get something of mine, that what good does that do you? You're earning my friendship by hurting
But
yourself.
you're not bullying me. I can say, hey, fuck
Yeah,
you.
okay,
and
then
that's
it's not-
what I would say. That's exactly what I say. If you asked me to stick my hand in a
Do it,
hey,
Four
fuck
Eyes.
you.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I would say.
Okay, sure, that's
You know,
that's not
straight
bullying.
up.
But the example I
Straight
gave
up.
with the manager, you're not doing anything. You're fucking sitting there
But
with your
that's-
dick in your hand, and the manager comes around the corner, and you go, "Oh shit!" and you start working, looking all busy. It's because you're afraid. He's bullied you.
But that's what
You're in a
I'm
position
saying.
where he's going to dominate you if you don't
Yeah,
fucking
he is.
appease
I'm
them.
just saying the real OGs can make it so you don't feel like that. And you're happy and everyone.
The real
The real-
OGs.
Just nice
Exactly.
people.
It's mutually beneficial. Schnizzle.
Like the bird that lives on the alligator.
Mutually beneficial.
A bird lives on an alligator?
Yeah.
The bitch goes underwater, and then bird live on an alligator.
Birds can fly.
Then they're not on alligators when they're flying.
I'm interested.
Okay. So, Calzone.
Fact checking this.
So we gotta, you're a key component to this story, man.
What story?
Apparently, you got a beer cap inside Balcone's ass crack.
Yes,
And Balcone, do you know anything about
I have
this?
no idea.
Oh my god, because I've wondered ever since Calzone told us. Because I've actually heard from two people about it, that it happened on separate accounts. They went, "You'll never believe this, man. This was good." And I was like,
Passed out?
"No."
I was just numb.
So yeah, we're just hanging out upstairs.
Oh my gosh.
And you're fucking doing something.
At your house?
No, it was here, motherfucker.
Oh, upstairs.
I went home with a
Upstairs.
bottle cap up my ass.
Dude, we were fucking. You were fucking. I don't know how long you had.
That explains why it went tink when I shit.
Like literally, we were fucking upstairs, and you're doing something, and you're bent over. You have the biggest fucking plumber's crack just fucking showing. And you know how we throw bottle caps in the beers, right?
Yeah.
So I fucking
You folded
threw it
one up,
down
and
into
then
your
shot.
fucking pants. And as soon as I fucking did it, you just like stood up. You like stood up. And me and Naisa just fucking were cracking up. Because she saw me do it. We're just cracking up. And you're just like, oh, you saw my butt crack. Sorry, guys. Pulled up your underwear. And we
So it
just
got
started
tucked in there,
laughing
dude.
even more, dude. Because we knew you didn't feel that. You're just fucking cracking
Oh my
up.
gosh.
And yeah.
And then so you
And
went
they
on your
didn't
date.
tell me anything.
See, but so I was hoping that you'd come with that story of, oh, that's where that
I have
fucking bottle
no
cap came
idea.
from that one day,
It probably straight shook out.
Shook out of his leg or
And
something.
then somebody else picked it up.
I actually think.
It was in his bag.
No, I actually think there was a night.
He shit in
No.
bottle cap.
I woke up. I woke up.
Like, that's weird.
I woke up with a Heineken bottle cap stuck to my leg, and it could have been that one.
Oh god.
Oh
that's
no,
hilarious.
that was like midway through last year. I feel like.
Oh my
This
god.
was like
This was a couple months ago.
Oh, that's what I meant. But
Oh.
it's almost 2019.
It's after the summer.
Yeah,
Like September forward.
Christmas just passed.
Oh man, that's a good one though.
Yeah, I didn't have any idea.
Well, hell yeah.
That would have been funny if I just like stood up and my ass cheeks closed. Like, what is this? Luckily, it didn't end up where you intended.
That would have been hilarious. You just slurp it up.
So did you say
That's not how buttholes work.
Are you trying to shut down the government, Malcolm?
The government is shut down.
No, it's not.
It's not operating currently.
You can still get arrested.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Life is going on right now.
Fact checker. Government shutdown. Is it a conspiracy?
What does it really even mean, Basil?
Some facets of the government are shut down, and the reason is because Trump is trying to squeeze money out of government funding in order to build the wall. So he figures that if he lays off government employees for X amount of days or time, then he can get enough money from that he would have paid people in America
Oh, nice.
to build the wall. So essentially, if you work for the American government, you're directly responsible now for building the wall.
Hell yeah. Get that wall up.
Go get some shovels. Home Depot. Hire some Mexicans.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't get the wall up.
How do you really feel about the wall?
I feel like I don't give a fuck, to be honest. That's how I really feel.
You're
Like
just
I could give a shit less.
Either way.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
I heard a quote.
I
heard a quote recently that said the opposite of love isn't hate. The opposite of love is indifference.
Oh, okay.
I actually think it's evil.
It's what?
Evil.
Evil. Oh, EVOL? Like an Evo?
No, like the opposite
of love is
fucking
evil.
EVOL.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
This shit is so fucking dumb. Asked Wednesday how long he believes the partial shutdown will last. The president held firm on his position. Whatever it takes, Trump said. I mean, we're gonna have a wall. We're gonna have safety.
Okay.
And we need safety for our country.
So that's dumb. All right, I'm starting to form opinions now. A giant wall, though? Come on, that's silly,
they've
dude.
already got tunnels.
I know,
They
dude.
built
That's
trebuchets
dumb, dude.
already in the
all right. So maybe that is a waste.
Like,
yeah, that's stupid.
Well, there are places where it's just a fence.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like there's stations and there's lights. I'm sure. And they're crawling underneath the fence.
He's just trying to
But
make
he's just
jobs.
he's just saying
No, he's literally shut down the government and cost a bunch of people their jobs to some degree.
Yeah, but not the rednecks, the people who voted for him.
You hand me a brewski.
People who voted for Trump didn't work in the government.
That's a lot of rich white people who voted for Trump.
I voted for Trump
I bet there's rich black people who voted
in
for
my
Trump.
heart. Just kidding. I want to clear the record. I don't like Trump. I love him.
He's not my favorite president. He's the greatest president of all time.
You mean grab him by the pussy guy? That's what they're gonna say. They're just fucking. They got famous quotes from presidents.
Oh, to grab him by the pussy.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
one day Trump's face, and underneath it's gonna be grab him by the pussy.
Ask not
What the fuck happened
what
to
you
Peters?
what can ask not what America can do for you, but what pussies you can grab.
Ask not what the government means to you.
You know I stole it.
Ask what you can do to build the wall.
Sorry, there's more.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. It's a crazy thing to think about.
I think you should take.
I think we
top-down
should
car
shut
ride.
these fucking Canadians out too.
Yeah, the snow Mexicans got to be next.
Snow, the snow spicks.
I don't buy
With their
fake
hockey
borders,
sticks.
dude. Like imaginary lines and all that shit,
Yeah,
dude. It's
for
all
real.
garbage, man. Like
Right.
I'm such a not necessarily hippie, but I mean, come on. I feel like as an adult,
And
just fuck everybody else. Fuck you. I'm an adult, make my own decisions. I go here, I'll go
That's
there.
pretty fucked up because you're like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking kill a whole bunch of people here and then go live my life happily.
well, yeah, that's
Who? Me?
That's the
Yeah.
mentality.
Who
Of
am I
That's why you
killed?
have to have borders and laws because people are fucking sick freaks. They'll do that type of shit.
You gonna let in the rapists with their tacos?
Man, they raped the shit out of that burrito grill.
And the cartel.
Holy fuck.
I don't. What? Borders?
I think that's the biggest concern.
It's
Like
not
when
gonna be
people are,
physical. I'm not talking
people are
about
saying it.
physical borders, but we do need fucking like
Stay
states-
over there.
No, even states need to be separated, dude. The government does not want us to smoke weed, but we have at least 10 plus states that do.
Makes sense. And you know what? Now that I think about it, you don't want a large area governed
Fuck no, that's
by
a
a lot of
dictatorship.
people. Yeah,
Nah, 'cause
exactly.
you
You want
want
smaller
to-
sex.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole way.
I want a lot of sex.
We want bigger
Yeah,
sex.
big sex.
Big sex. Big fuck pools.
All right, back to the large gay orgy protest.
Dude, I think that would get some shit done.
But yeah, a wall.
Just a
they're getting around
just a
wall.
big fucking orgy on Wall Street.
Right at
Like,
the build
take
site
that
for the
dirty
wall.
money, stick it in her ass.
I don't think they'd notice. I think they just. I don't think they usually
Go on with their day.
They'd be like, hey, usually we trade
Like,
stocks
they fucking
first, and then
call
this
this
happens
people.
at 3. When the bell rings,
Uh-huh.
then we do this. They gentrify you.
Stockbroker has a good day, comes off.
Besides, no
My
gay,
lucky day.
no gay people are making noise in New York. It's not a place you go to.
Are you kidding me?
Noise as a
I hear
gay
they make the
person.
most noise.
In New York?
Well, yeah, when they're being dragged to the back of an alley, I'm sure they make a bunch of noise. Suck
Which
jobs!
place do you think is more gay friendly, California or the East Coast?
California.
Well, dude, California is like only one part. Like, you're talking the entire East Coast, like from fucking Florida to Maine. Because that's like traveling 30 different countries right there.
That's right.
But
You know what? I
dude,
take back the question. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I think it's
get
like
honestly,
6
even
states.
West Coast to
7
East
states.
Coast. It's
Yeah, it's
fucking
like
West
still like
Coast
32
all
countries.
fucking day.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All day.
Immigration.
East Coast is fucking
Kyrgyzstan.
a bunch of racists.
My only question is, when are we gonna fucking build a wall around the water part of our state? Because, you know, there's a lot of fucking immigrants to get through there.
What do you mean the water part?
Yeah, the water part. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
From the tip of Maine to the bottom of Florida, we need a fucking wall.
I thought
And
you
you
meant
know
our
what?
state.
The taxpayers aren't gonna pay for the wall.
Who's gonna
The
pay for it?
dolphins are.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
dolphins?
Fucking
The
fish.
dolphins
They're
are gonna
gonna
pay
make-
for it. Those fucking immigrant dolphins. You know who we're gonna make pay
That's a
for it?
good
We're gonna
bit.
make the Europeans and the Africans, and the Asians will pay for the Pacific Wall. Never mind.
No, you know what? I've been
Which
through.
specific wall?
The
I've been through customs at JFK.
We're gonna make Pink Floyd
There
play
is
for
no
it.
greater wall to go through.
What?
I said I've been through customs at JFK. There is no greater wall.
JFK sucks. He got shot.
Dehan even got a finger up his ass. My brother.
Yeah, JFK.
that was
does
just because
suck.
of his snickering attitude.
Right.
Well, dude, that's what fucking
Well, it's because he-
9/11 happened.
it's because
what
he
the
had,
fuck
like-
do you expect?
It's because
For real.
he
What do you
grabbed
expect?
3 people's items and they were like, "You didn't have that many carry-ons when you went in.
What do you expect?
Why do you have more bags now than when you went? What your boarding pass says?" And they're like, "We need to pull you aside, sir."
Oh,
and it's
man.
all like women's underwear. It's his mom's fucking bag. he got pulled aside with.
What is this, a bomb?
He's just trying to
Sniffs
be.
it.
He's just trying to be nice. They're like,
Dude, that kid's
You know.
mom's hot. Scar him for life. Grab his bags.
North Korea finally sending the nuke over.
No.
Foiled at JFK. No.
Damn, man. You said he got the finger up the butt? I've had a finger up the butt, but we don't need to get into that.
He didn't say
You gotta
that.
count up the dick
Dude,
hole, dude.
somebody already got into that. If you got a finger up the butt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Innuendo.
I shouldn't have experienced that at my age. I was too young.
What, you got someone put your own finger up your butt? Pussies.
Nuh-uh.
Pussies.
Like, never put your finger up your butt?
A bunch of pussies.
Not the
You know,
whole
like-
finger.
Like one time
Like
Not the whole finger.
a pinky.
like a little, just the first knuckle.
That sounds about right.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I'm like those girls. I just like it when it first goes in.
No, I'm just saying. I slept in the shower one time. The shampoo bottle was just perfectly placed.
Hold on. Okay, here's one for you guys. Have you guys ever accidentally jerked off with like the sun tanning lotion?
No, I jerked it with straight shampoo.
Did your dick get all flaky?
No.
Okay, so get this. Check this out. Look it up. Get out the fact checker, Calzone.
Yeah, okay, what's up? What's up?
So if you
I'm
jerk
fact
off
checking.
with like
Like
fucking
tanning
lotion, it dries your skin up and shit like that, and it gets all scaly and flaky. And it's the scariest fucking thing ever because it makes your dick, you literally think your dick is turned into like snake dick or something like that.
Is it okay to masturbate with sun tanning lotion?
Oh, that's better. I typed in jerking off with.
Just type in like what causes dry flaky dick. That's what you just type in.
No, it'll likely irritate you.
Dry flaky dick,
Hold on.
suntan lotion. That combination of words. Put a comma in there somewhere.
Hey, hold on. You read your answer. I'll read mine.
You guys don't know what to search.
Because it may not even
Is
be.
it okay to masturbate with sun tanning lotion? Best answer: no. It'll likely irritate you pretty bad.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say anything about flaky dick.
Okay, yeah, just type in. Yeah, flaky dick, dry flaky, scaly flaky dick. I'm telling you, it's the scariest fucking
Oh, this
thing.
dude. Hey, Laura.
Okay.
Laura, this is from a woman.
Okay.
Laura suggests using olive oil.
Oh, what?
She said, I wouldn't. It is an oil, so you can use a safer, cheaper oil to do this.
She don't
Try
have no
olive
fucking
oil.
dick. Why are you taking
I know,
masturbating
yeah.
advice?
She's like,
from a
It was,
Dip it in
it
oil.
was the best. I've
What
never
the
jerked it with
fuck?
olive oil. I'm going to go home and try it.
She's all jerk it with olive oil and then dip it in a fryer.
A lack of lubrication
See-
during prolonged sexual activities such as masturbation may cause dry skin on
Dry-
the penis.
God damn
A
it.
lubricant can make sex and masturbation more comfortable.
It's
Help
people,
you
I know there are
avoid
people out there
dryness.
it's happened to. Maybe it was
Holy
some
shit,
of-
this says use olive oil.
Whoa, well,
Just
God.
kidding.
Damn, we're supposed to be jerking with olive oil? That's expensive.
right?
So,
Extra virgin.
See,
If you're still jerking off.
wait, it was suntan lotion?
it may have even been shampoo, no, but I'm pretty sure it was suntan lotion.
Well, sure.
And
Was
my
your-
dick got
was your dick
dry
really
and
red?
scaly and flaky. No, it was dark, how it normally is.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was like it was like a snake dick.
Are you sure it wasn't?
Interesting.
Are you sure it wasn't just you fucking like shoving
No,
your chicken
dude.
fucking
No,
raw?
dude. The penis was it was pilling. It like pilled. It flaked.
I mean, because it was like paint. Maybe it was like
Yeah, exactly.
it was
Like a
light-
layer of
man.
crusted.
Like a light
yeah,
paint. Did it
exactly.
hurt? Like
it was,
liquid
no,
base.
It
Didn't
did
hurt.
not hurt. It did not hurt. It was just
Wash your
scaly and
dick, you
flaky.
sick fuck.
No, this is back
Get
in the
shower.
day. This is when I was a teenager, and dude, I'm telling you, it was an effect.
Were you scared?
Oh, I was scared.
I
I didn't
would've
tell
been
anybody too.
fucking
I just went
terrified.
through it by myself, dude, for like fucking
Dude,
4 or
you're
5
fucking
days.
you're fucking brown. Where did you even find suntan lotion? Like what the fuck?
I got a white mom.
Ah.
That's funny. I had to talk about my fucking mistake. When I was a kid, shortly after I discovered those Girls Gone Wild commercials,
Mm-hmm.
which was, by the way, the first thing I ever successfully jerked it.
Oh,
to.
that's cool.
Yeah,
All the way to the end.
yeah. They used to come on late night.
Yeah,
Comedy
absolutely.
Central.
Everybody remembers those.
Dude, yeah, they're like less than 2
Crazy
minutes
college teens and those
And it's a
fucking
guy-
I had favorite
Star-
girls. I had
star
favorite girls in those
circulating
commercials.
pasties.
I was like, my favorite one's coming up.
It's like a guy talking the whole time. How could you even
Yeah.
possibly like?
Girls Gone Wild. These bitches are fucking insane. But anyway, I didn't have no material that day. I was in the shower and
Couldn't think of any good bits.
I thought and nobody had even talked to me about it. I grew up in a house full of women, so it's
I
not
know,
like
yeah, how did
anybody
you figure this
had
out?
the conversation.
You just were like,
Well,
I
I-
got this.
He like Googled
Urge.
how
The
to
way-
masturbate.
the way that I
and, like,
found out
AOL
about
was
it-
dialing up.
The way I found out about it was, like when fucking people like call someone a jerk off
Okay.
and they do the motion,
Uh-huh.
and then I put 2 and 2 together.
You're like,
Like I'm a fucking.
off?
Like,
I'm doing shit. I'm
really
fucking getting this
Oh
arm
yeah,
to this
oh yeah.
leg.
He's jerking off his arm at
Oh,
first.
It's not
Yeah.
working.
He's jerking off his legs.
What
That's
a
hilarious.
surprise it was when I found out you could do that. I thought I was fucking dying.
Uh-huh.
Man, oh God.
That's crazy.
Nobody told me about fucking coming.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
just came, and then I was like, I'm gonna do this
Dang.
every day.
You're lucky.
For the rest of
You're
my
lucky,
life.
dude.
That was like masturbating before I could even come. Like just
Yeah, no, I was a little bit, and then my cousin, Mario, he told me, yo, you just gotta keep doing it till this white stuff comes out. And I was like, so I went home, I put a slit in my stuffed coyote, and I went to town, and I'm sure it was good there for a good 5 minutes of humping that thing until, and then, looking around, throwing the coyote in the corner and shit like that.
everything in your room sticky. Like
I just discovered.
Dude,
the
you know what's so
secret.
fucked up? I'm sure that the insides of that coyote were just crusty,
Anyway.
solid, because it poked me sometimes.
Well, and that
too,
wasn't
'cause
the
it-
last. That wasn't the last time either.
Oh,
was
no,
it?
not at all. Me and that coyote got to know each other
I
very
just
well.
I just recently got into jerking. And this is pretty early on. I'm in the shower, and I didn't also realize that lubricant could be used, but I'm like down there and I'm washing, and all of a sudden my little guy comes up, and I already got the shampoo in my hand,
Oh, yeah.
and so I start going with the shampoo, and then I'm like, it's sudsy, and I bust a nut, and I'm like, oh yeah, great,
That's what he
feel
says.
good. Wash the rest of my
Dynamite.
my body, and I get out and I go to take a piss,
Oh, my God.
and it is fucking razor blades. Like no
Been there.
9-year-old kid just jerked it in the shower should ever have to piss razor blades.
He's all happy.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
No.
And I didn't tell anybody at first because I was like ashamed.
Yeah.
And so I went to school, and I fucking pissed just little bits.
Was it still hurting?
Oh my god.
Oh my
It
God.
It hurt for 2 days.
You were really going to town.
But so when I got home,
What were you, shoving the tip of the bottle inside your
dude,
penis hole?
as I found out it felt good, I put a whole
Oh
fucking
my God.
helping
Later,
of it.
dude.
And apparently
They,
it
like,
was
rubbed it on
it
the
was,
tip of his dick and
getting
everything.
inside of the urethra by fucking heaps.
Oh my God,
It just
dude.
globs of fucking shampoo going where it's not supposed to.
You thought he was filling up a mini bottle for travel.
And I had a urinary tract infection.
Yeah. Oh, God.
At 9.
God.
Because I jerked it with fucking shampoo.
And when the doctor examined you, he's like, Garnier Fructis and shit?
Oh, my
Cardiac.
so the doctor, like, I told my aunt, because I was living with my aunt at the time, I was like, my penis hurts.
Okay.
And she's
It took
like,
a lot. Dude, I bet it took so much for
oh,
you to just
it
get
was.
that.
I was
You're
embarrassed.
just like, my penis hurts.
She didn't know. She didn't know I was jacking it. In fact, that's hilarious because I just made the connection that my aunt is the first person
Oh my God.
to discover that I knew what jerking off
Uh-huh.
was because she took me to the doctor.
Oh,
And the doctor's like, tell me why your penis hurts.
Oh my God, yeah,
And
of course.
in front of
course.
her,
Of course.
I'm like, I was scrubbing a little too hard with the shampoo down there, and like telling the story. And he's like, oh, a little bit too much shampoo. Yeah, you shouldn't use that down there. That's for your hair, buddy.
That doctor's good. He's funny.
That's
we need to get
fucking
him back on this
hilarious.
podcast.
Fucking professional.
But so years go by, and I thought I'd learned my lesson,
Oh my God.
and I did it again.
Did you get another?
Oh, it
Yeah.
hurt immediately.
Oh man.
This time I didn't go to the doctor. My shame was too great.
It's like, I've been through this before.
It hurt for about 2 days, and then that's why I'm sterile now. Can't have kids.
Oh, dude. Fucking
Oh, you start making fun about that now?
We can say that.
It's okay when I do.
Okay.
No, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it was
do this, man.
fucking the worst pain. I was just a little kid. I was in maybe, you're 10. What is it, 4th grade?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I did something similar, but I didn't get a UTI. I tried to fuck the shampoo bottle.
Oh.
Because, it's
Goddamn.
like, it's got a hole. It's
Does
about
it?
the,
No,
it's
Aaron.
about the same
Hold
size.
on, Aaron. We're going to stop you from telling this story right now.
Wait, why?
Because you're about to tell us how you got it on.
So listen.
With
But here's
soap.
what happened. So all I did was just think about it,
Uh-huh.
and I thought it would fit. So I tried to stick it in there, but my dick's sticking up, and the shampoo bottle's the wrong direction. So I tilted it upside down and dumped the bottle of shampoo on my dick. Then I got alarmed. I tried to wash it off, sudsed all of the soap, and I had that razor blade feeling for a good 5 minutes. That's right.
Yep.
Fucking tons of pain.
Don't fuck with shampoo. With
Yeah,
dick.
don't fucking shampoo.
Don't fuck shampoo.
Yeah,
That's
don't
right.
fuck
See,
shampoo.
he had-
Don't fuck
He
literally with shampoo.
he thought about the whole other aspect. He's like, I'm gonna fuck this bottle.
I get it. Yeah, a lot of suction, smooth jelly
Right,
thing.
exactly, yeah.
Probably wouldn't have been very good though if you
No.
got it in there, actually knowing.
Could you imagine if it got stuck?
Oh, like you
You had to
swole
cut
it up in there or
right?
something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, that sucks.
Take a break.
Flatulent noise.
I bet you it's got some kind
know
of
Well,
name.
it'd be bitches,
A
dude.
good fart after
Maybe
you're coming?
bitches.
After you come? It would be great if it was acceptable.
You know what? After you've, what do you mean? No, see, after we've, best believe, as soon as the sex is over and I'm rolling over, it's fucking. All right, that's cool. But during or like immediately after, while you're jizzing, I don't
Yeah,
think
like
so.
like mid orgasm fart.
Uh-huh.
It happens.
I bet it does. It's never happened to me though.
Sex enough.
No, I think I'm just not shitting myself during sex.
And Shariah's gotten really good at holding them in.
Dude, Jesus Christ, there's a lot here. A fartgasm is an incident in where you realize that you have to orgasm and fart at the same time because you can't hold your fart in anymore when orgasming.
Yeah.
A cum
Oh,
fart
yeah, that's
is
just
when a
wrong.
male and female just had anal sex and the female farts afterwards, releasing the cum.
Really? A cum fart. Nice.
A little bubble.
Is it
That's
normal
crazy.
for a woman to fart when she orgasms? Yes.
Yes,
Farting
absolutely.
during sex is normal if you
So
tend
yes,
to bear
absolutely
down in
for
those
a
kinds
woman,
of positions.
but a man can't.
Like one of these
fucking-
fucking-
Sure, a
Is
man
that what you're
can
saying?
do.
Then why is like, oh, you would
Well,
never do it?
Just because
But it's so
because it's
understandable for a
because it's a
woman to
personal
do it.
relationship.
Yeah, you
thing.
gotta hold it and pray for a queef for relief. She queefs, you fart. It's like ah, and then you just keep going.
I just don't want to do it, whether
Somewhere
it's
a stink
acceptable or
happened.
not. I just don't want to do it.
This
I
kid,
don't wanna
this
fart.
kid got molested. This kid got molested.
He's all, don't fart while I'm fucking you.
No, I don't even think that's the bad. It's
Oh
like
gosh.
having to like piss in the middle of sex is the fucking worst. Or
Who the
like
fuck that don't
just in
do
the
this?
middle of like even like foreplay, like you're realizing
Oh,
it's
yeah.
going down, and then you feel like a real strong piss coming on. It's like fuck.
Especially if you have a rager too,
Yeah,
because you
dude.
can't piss through
No,
a rager.
There's like
So you gotta let it go down a little bit,
It's like 10
really
minutes.
really shove it through, and then you go back and you're like, and you gotta get it up again. God
and you like I feel like I can't even fucking like come right when I have to piss like that. It's just like fucking.
Well, boys, welcome to the Infinite Dick Podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
And we've got a free calendar giveaway for 12 months of objects in nature that look like dicks. There's actually one of those hanging on my wall at my house.
Pissing through Ragers compilation.
You ever try pissing through? Have you guys ever
And
got
the streams
Ah.
always go different directions.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
There's
have you
multiple
ever?
streams.
Well, the problem is when you let your dick go, and then when you get it back to the right position, more starts coming out like a fountain.
Have you
Like,
guys
You thought
ever-
you had it all, and then like it was just a leveraging arm, just.
A jawbridge. This is a crazy one. Have you ever jizzed, had sex with a girl, and then fell asleep, not pissed, and then the next day to go to take a piss, and you're fucking pissing like 2 streams, dude. And dude, I've done that, and it was going 2 streams, and then literally, I promise you, as it was going 2 streams, and I'm trying to manage both streams into the toilet bowl, it starts to do a 360 rotation. Yeah. It just starts to spin like a full 360. I'm like, oh, just like fucking goddamn it, just trying to fucking get this piss into the bowl, dude.
Are you admitting that your dick is the Exorcist?
It's fucking. Oh, that's so funny,
like a sprinkler system. It just starts.
It's happening.
Yeah,
Same thing is happening.
What is going on here, dude?
You start peeing in 2 streams, and then you think you've got it down because you figured it out, and then all of a sudden the streams start moving.
Yeah, the streams start to cross and shit, dude. It's nuts. You're like, what the fuck?
Well, what I do to get rid of that problem, the double stream, because yes, that happens occasionally. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I pinch like the head of my dick, try to open that sucker up, and then what happens is it fucking goes everywhere. Oh, like when you put your thumb on a garden hose.
See, I always just try to and fucking pee harder, and then the streams go fucking.
Oh yeah, then
the
you
toilet.
Splash them out.
Pissing on both sides of the toilet. My dick in the middle.
Now this is gonna be a gross one, but I've like taken. Have you guys? So you guys know when you take those drunk pisses and they're like 25 seconds long. You know, you're just like, it's going. You know, it's going.
You like forget you're peeing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're drinking. Well, one time I had some headphones on, and it was dark. And dude, I fucking went, and I whipped out my dick, and I just started pissing. And I didn't even think to look down or nothing. And then all of a sudden, so I go to flush it, or something occurred to me after a good 15 seconds of just solid piss. I look down, dude, and my stream is cut so hard to the left. It's going. This whole time I just been pissing, missed the toilet bowl completely. And I look at the ground and it is soaked, dude. We're not talking a little puddle. Like I had to fucking get a whole roll of napkins, a couple of blankets, Cherokee hair.
Oh my god.
It was bad.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I did that, except for I thought the toilet was the wrong direction. So I get into the bathroom, and like my vanity and my toilet were separated, so I opened the door, and like somehow using the door to hold myself up, I start pissing the wrong direction.
Oh, man.
But I'm so like, same thing, like eyes in the back of my head, like fucking, like drunk, you know? And I'm actually moaning. I can't even hear myself pissing on the ground because I'm just fucking going in. And then, like halfway through pissing, I fucking slip.
Oh my god.
I slip, fucking fall into my piss.
Oh my god.
Lucky for me, I fell into my tub, so it was pretty easy to clean that one up and just roll the water on and then just sober up a little bit, come to.
Oh man, that's terrible.
And that's why you should never dare yourself to see how much you can drink. Or maybe you should.
Well, see how much I can drink? Oh man, that guy is always an asshole at the party.
Well, yeah, it's party one when you do that shit.
Let's drinking contest.
All this talking about pissing, now Monkey's gotta go take a piss. Can't handle it.
See, saying the word piss is kind of like yawning.
Yeah, it really kind of is.
In a room full of drunk men.
It's like when you're talking about dick bird, and then you can just kind of feel it a little bit.
Oh my god! See, I love that we can have that conversation. Everybody knows exactly what the fuck that feels like.
The ghost of dick bird past. Yeah, that shit's man. Fucking shampoo dick. Everybody's got shampoo dick.
Shampoo dick. They should put a fucking warning on the fucking bottle.
Can you imagine?
Cigarettes kill. Shampoo isn't for your dick. Come on.
Not only that, but you know how the product isn't even sold in France, but for some reason every fucking shampoo's got French instructions on it just to make you feel better. Make women feel better.
There's no shampoo in France?
Well, no, but the shampoo that you buy here is very unlikely
What
to be
about
also in
What
France.
about Garnier Fructis?
They only put French on the label so that when a girl is using it, they feel like they're so fucking European and they like pat themselves on the back for using a product
Smells
that's
like
that
the
diverse.
lilac fields of France.
Just like that. I wonder what the "don't put this on your dick" instructions would be in French.
Take me, Anton.
No, placa en tu pipi.
Well, thanks for being on this one, Aaron.
Yeah, you bet.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And thank all you fuckers for listening. Tell a friend. We're coming to a network near you soon. Peace.